It's update season, baby, and we are on a roll. What's shaking, guys? It's Feldy bringing you another Clash of Clans video, and today we are getting right into the update. And yes, I have been sick. I apologize for the lack of videos. It's just really hard when you have this like nasal congestion and you really just don't even sound like yourself. I have a lot of energy right now, but you can barely tell because all my sinuses are draining. So it is like a lot of pressure in my nose, so thanks for bearing with me in this video. I know I did a live stream, a couple of you hopped on, and do appreciate you guys swinging by. Check this out. We have our new spell factory. It is level 6, and you get the new spell invisibility. I have been raiding like crazy trying to get this spell upgraded. Let's go over to our research lab and see how much it actually costs. 7.65 million. So we are very close. We can do a couple raids here and show you the log launcher in action. We can also see the logmas tree, which you do pick up on the rewards road. It does kind of like insert it like right here on this little tier. Very first thing that you can collect. So nice little gift from Supercell there. We will be getting that Christmas tree. It should look like let's see if we can't load more and get a couple extra. Yeah, the Christmas tree should look something like that, not just the log that you get. So fear not, you will be getting some Christmas trees, and I do believe Santa's spell might be coming maybe a little later on, maybe like 2 weeks down the road. All right, so hopefully we can bless people with some presents. That's always my favorite video of the year. Okay, let's go ahead and show you what happened in my war. If you watched the live stream, you will see that I was debating what to do on a war attack. I think it was actually day 4 that I was trying to debate what to do. I ended up getting 80%. I did not try the mass witches. I just felt so uncomfortable about doing mass witches, and of course I can't see the replay with it because there was a maintenance break. So I did do my Yeti smash. I ended up getting right around to this area, the double cannon, all those like geared up things, killed my queen off at the very end, and then the Inferno over here finished her completely. So she was donezo, and I had like maybe, you know, what, 10, 12 buildings left for that 80% to not get the 100%. I did kind of rush through it. Yesterday I did do an attack, and I should be able to show you this. It was at 93%, and I really did think I was gonna get a 3-star, but I went ahead and this is my very first time ever using a log launcher. Probably not the smartest idea in a war, but I saw enough action with it to kind of know what to do with the mechanics of it. The problem is I just get a little too jumpy with my spell placement. So you can see right there the Ice Golem ends up freezing, and then out comes the Clan Castle Ice Golem, but then I use the invisibility and it kind of like stuns everybody for just a minute. What I really needed to do is just kind of keep going with it. I needed to drop it like one more time before that Town Hall, but I didn't freeze the Town Hall in time. It was just a really bad, I needed to follow the core of the troops more, and I did not do that. I was like kind of just too worried about like waiting for the spells to come down, and then, yeah, you know, it's a really interesting spell to use, and I didn't boost it. That also was a poor decision on my part, and I did not boost my Royal Champion, who I did end up getting 3 levels up to 23. So look at these little Yeti mites that they took out that single target Inferno. That was huge. I thought at that point I might actually have this. Look, my queen's basically full health, my king is basically full health, the queen's about to go shoot that air defense, she's gonna get the rest of this stuff over here while the king kind of tanks. And I was like, yo, this might actually be awesome. I might actually have a legit shot at this. But I think the cannon and the Teslas were just way too much for that king without the queen, and then she ends up having to use her ability on the skeletons while the queen ends up hitting her. So note to self for base designers, definitely put some skeleton traps over by your queen, because you never know what could happen with that. I really do feel like I should have had that one. Maybe if it was all maxed out, it would have been better. Maybe if I would have used my spell timing and placement just a little bit better, it would have been good as well. We are on day 6. I am number 4 here in the rotation again. That seems to be my permanent home here, with the other guys upgrading everything. And we do have a circle base, which is going to be really great with that log launcher and the Yeti attack, because that's one of the best things that you can do, is just go in there and smash it all to smithereens. The log launcher, I do think I'm going to come in probably like at this barracks. I'll go ahead and set that log launcher down. I'll have my Yetis go into town. I do want to bring a baby dragon to cut for these guys over here. So I do need to adjust my army camp just ever so slightly, which will mean 2 of the witches will probably end up going. Maybe I'll just get rid of one of the Yetis. I don't know, we'll have to see, but let's go ahead and experiment with what that could actually look like. So maybe it's just a one of each of those, and then we'll put our baby dragon, and then that gives me 7, which gives me an additional, we could use a headhunter and the archer. So that's not a bad combo. It's 1 less healer, which means that, you know, you got to be really cautious with those healers, but at the same time, it should be able to be really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and raid while we're going to be going out. We really do want to get that, take advantage of the elixir that we have. Then we can go ahead and fill that elixir up and get our workshop upgraded, and then maybe, just maybe, we can get some gold to upgrade the new log launcher. Alright, let's go ahead and dive into a match here. I hope that the clouds aren't going to be too terribly long. They were ridiculously long yesterday because the update, everybody was out there searching. And look at that, we've got really good elixir coming in here. So let's go ahead and put our ice golem down. We'll get the Yetis down as well. We'll go ahead and kind of circle everybody up. Definitely important to do to get those guys in right away. Let's go ahead and freeze over here, and let's freeze right here, and let's just turn these guys invisible. Oops. Yeah, so definitely need to work on that spell timing and placement, but we do have that rage in the core, and we have all those other troops going down. So I did wait on those witches just to kind of make sure that that eagle was taken care of, just to get the maximum value there. Let's go ahead and see if we can't throw down an invisibility here and get everybody else here in the core to become invisible. Let's see, can everybody else stay invisible in here? Who knows, who knows? Alright, what's going on with this? Okay, so, ooh. Alright, there's always so much going on my tiny little phone that it's really hard for me to kind of like see. I do like the bigger iPad. I know I tell you guys that every time, but it is one of those things where once you get used to a certain style of play, it's definitely a lot easier to play consistently. So, no excuse, but I did get all that elixir that I really wanted, and that's definitely nice. So you can see the archers and the queen working on that wall, and walls pretty much now, you know, while they are tough to get through, there's so many options to destroy walls, so Lots of cool new siege machines. I don't know if you guys saw Galadon's log that Supercell sent him, but that thing is badass, and I'm slightly jealous, to be honest. It is super, super cool. All right, so we do have enough for that spell. Let's go ahead and upgrade that baby, and let's go ahead and upgrade that. And then it's or it's 10 million, 10.2 million, which is ridiculous. Let's go ahead and get this guy going over here. I did end up buying one of the packs that was in the shop, just because, well, you know, I'm trying to YouTube for you guys, and I needed to book a building, so definitely needed to happen there. So we now have our workshop level 5. So we have the sieges, and then we just really need to do one upgrade, which is at 6.8 million, which is not that tough. And I do have a book of fighting, so you know, if we can go ahead and maybe, just maybe, get some more elixir over here. If our research goes down to 20%, that's not going to happen for a while. Although we did just get new challenges, so you never know. Definitely something. We'll definitely get this upgraded very soon here, though. I do want to go out and do an attack here. Like I had mentioned before, let's go ahead and get rid of one of the healers. And what is it? One healer that I got rid of, and one witch. And then we got 2 baby drags and the headhunter. So we do have the invisibility spells. I'm thinking, honestly, the invisibility spells, I might actually drop the rages and just take invisibility spells, because it's a pretty powerful army. Who knows? Who knows? I do have just a few minutes left. I won't bore you guys. So that is going to do it for the update here for you guys. I hope that you guys are enjoying Merry Logmas, and that you guys are actually able to utilize a lot of these things that have come out. I know if you aren't Town Hall 13, it is not as fun because you don't get the log launcher. I think you can be a level Town Hall 11 for the invisibility spell, which is kind of nice. And then your Royal Champion, obviously, the Town Hall 13. And then, of course, the Super Troops. Have you guys utilized these yet? So many cool combinations to do. You can actually have 2 of them now. Don't forget that. That's going to be game-changing mechanics. Crazy, crazy. We'll probably end up doing Witch, Super Witch at some point here. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Until next time, Feldy. Peace.